Hello guys! In today's video, we are going to present you the top 5 best ultra-short throw projector available on the market. We made decisions our personal preference and solidly based on their prices, quality, durability, and repetition of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. I've included the link in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for upcoming video notifications. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Samsung LS7T. The Samsung LS7T is the smaller brother of the 3-channel laser LSP9T. But other than the single laser and the slightly reduced max image size of 120 inches, there are no real quality downgrades in the LS7T. Picture quality. The projector gives a native 4K image with a throw ratio of 0.254, meaning that the back of the projector must be at 16.4 inches from the screen to deliver a 120-inch image. There are UHD projectors that do better than this, but none that deliver at this quality. Perhaps the real advantage of the Samsung though is the OS with single remote that has multiple voice assistants, including Google Assistant, Alexa, and Bixby. The user experience and apps are so solid that you can easily access all major apps, including Netflix and Disney Plus, for 4K streaming directly through the projector. This is a major bonus over the cheaper projectors which require a separate streaming stick. Setup. Startup time is around 10 seconds, with just power and internet needed if you are using the 2.2 sound system included, with 2 subwoofers. Setup is very easy, guided by on-screen prompts, and really shows the effort that Samsung have put in to make a quality device. Number 2. WeMax Nova. The WeMax Nova offers a strong performance considering its price, and is also one of the cheapest UHD 4K projectors available now. Picture quality. Surprisingly, you get native 4K with no pixel shifting, which delivers vivid, bright colors and excellent image quality that beats other cheap models like those by Viva in a side-by-side test. With a throw ratio of 0.233, the projector only needs to be 13 inches from the wall to deliver a 120-inch image. This short throw distance helps partially negate the low brightness of 2100 lumens, although you still wouldn't want to use this projector in too bright of a room. With 4 dms of lag, the projector can definitely be used for gaming. Lag is significantly larger than a dedicated TV, but is actually among the shortest for a projector of this caliber. Comparing the WeMax Nova vs Viva 4K, the WeMax offers a much more solid picture, with decent contrast and colors, mainly thanks to the native 4K display. And looking at the WeMax Nova vs Optoma P2, the P2 does offer a comparable picture quality and a brighter image, but suffers from a less powerful interface, and doesn't quite match the value for money of the WeMax. Setup. Setup itself is relatively easy, if more involved than with the Samsung. But the real weakness of this projector is in the OS. Based around a less customized version of Android, this doesn't support 4K streaming of Netflix, and misses out some larger streaming apps. So a Fire Stick or Roku will be required, which means an extra remote and slightly more hassle to use the projector. Number 3. LG HU85LA. If you are looking for the ultimate in image quality with a 3-channel laser projector, then the LG HU85LA is the current top model on the market, only let down by its very high price tag. Picture quality. There's really no negative to the picture that this UHD projector delivers. Colors are vivid, and the image is bright and clear, the 2700 lumens making it suitable even for viewing in daylight. Delivering a 120-inch image at only 7.2 inches from the screen is a remarkable achievement, and shows the premium quality of the LG lens with its 0.19 throw ratio, and means that this is the best projector for small spaces. You can even get a remarkable 90-inch image at only 2 inches from the wall. Lag is around 5 dms, which makes this suitable for gaming, and the HDR10 compatibility helps boost contrast and colors still further. Although bear in mind that blacks are still crushed compared to OLED TV, as you would expect with any projector. Setup. Setup is very straightforward, following the on-screen guided process, and the menus and OS are well designed to make it easy to stream Netflix and other services. Perhaps the menus are not quite as streamlined as those offered by Samsung, but they are still far better than those of the budget brands like Viva or even Optoma. Number 4. Optoma Cinema XP2. The Optoma P2 is one of the better budget projectors that outshines rivals like the Viva, but still lags behind the Samsungs and LG. Picture quality. The Optoma gives 3000 lumens of brightness, but this is offset by the relatively long throw ratio of 0.25. This means that to get a 120-inch image, the projector must be 14.5 inches from the wall. And this extra distance means more light dispersal, effectively making the projected image darker than you would expect, with more inconsistent brightness levels across the image that you see with more premium projectors, such as the Samsung's. If you want to use this projector in daylight, you will require a CLR screen. Nonetheless, colors are vivid and vibrant, and the picture is still very good, beating cheaper brands like Vava without question. Gaming might be more of an issue with the 65 ms lag, but again, this is much better than Vava can manage. Comparing the Optoma P2 vs Samsung LS70, the P2 has a much brighter output, as expected from a 3000 ANSI Lumens projector. But the Samsung still offers slightly better colors and contrast, along with a much easier to use interface. Setup. A 40-50-second startup time is a little long when compared to the competition, and this is compounded by a poor setup experience that uses an app on your phone to align the image. The version of Android used does not support direct 4K Netflix streaming, so you will require a separate streaming stick to use most streaming services. And there have been reports of quality issues with the HDMI handshake, which results in color splits appearing in the image. Number 5. Epson EpiqVision LS500. If you are looking for the best ultra-short throw projector for gaming, then it is the Epson LS500, which offers a tiny 16.7 ms input lag, far better than any other projector and comparable to some TV. Picture quality. The Epson LS500 has a massive 4000 ANSI lumens of brightness, making it suitable even for brighter rooms and potential use in daylight if using an appropriate ALR screen. Combined with the 16.7 ms input lag and native 4K image, this is definitely a projector aimed at gamers who want access to really immersive gaming. Picture quality is possibly the highest out of any current 4K ultra-short throw projector, largely driven by the brightness giving excellent contrast with deep, vivid colors. Setup. Setup is a little more involved on the LS500, which lacks a motorized focus wheel, meaning that you must move it by hand. This makes getting an accurate focus harder, although it only adds a little extra time to the setup process and does mean that you can very finely tune the focus. There's a lack of optical connection and Bluetooth for external speakers, meaning that you must use HDMI. The operating system also feels a little outdated, and you may want to switch to using a Fire Stick or Roku. Just for ease of use,